We're going to check this out. We've got a nacho head-to-head feeding time. We don't get to do a lot of nachos on here. What we got. This is the steak. And over here, we got the chicken. The chicken, same thing, but you've got the oven roasted rotisserie chicken. Let's dig in. The big guy's hungry. It's feeding time.
Wake up! It's feeding time!
Yo, I'm the big guy, Ryback, Sin City, Casa de la Big Guy today, guys. Feeding time. We've got the new Doritos Footlong Nachos from Subway. And today we have a head-to-head chicken versus steak. Take a look here. What we got. This is the steak. And what these are, Doritos is partnered with Subway. And so it's Doritos. It looks like they're nacho cheese Doritos with a melted cheddar cheese or melted cheese, nacho cheese, shredded Monterey cheese, I believe, tomatoes, onions, red onions, pickled jalapenos, and I believe that is it. Steak. And over here, we got the chicken. The chicken, same thing, but you've got the oven roasted rotisserie chicken. It doesn't look like off the top of things that there's a lot of meat. We're going to check this out. We've got a nacho head-to-head feeding time. We don't get to do a lot of nachos on here. Let's dig in. The big guy's hungry. It's feeding time. I gotta say, not a lot of steak on this. So you're probably wondering how much these are. Around $5. They are a foot long, but they're try the chicken. Get a close-up look at that. I'm just waiting before I give you guys my assessment. All right, there we go. That was a good bite. Oh, there's a piece of chicken. Holy there's a piece. Oh, fuck. We got a little bit of protein in this. A little extra protein for the big guy. Hang in there. I have nacho cheese all over the table. Oh, another piece of chicken. Hi, buddy. My little babies. I wouldn't normally just get something like this to eat unless it's for this channel, so I can't even tell you the last time I had Doritos. A piece of chicken. So I'm not even kidding. I'm not even exaggerating. I think there were 2 actual pieces of chicken on here, and a couple little pieces of it fell off. Oh, hey, Sophie. How are you, baby? My little angel. Come here, Sophie. Piece of steak. Which one do you think I'm going to pick in the comments? Chicken or steak at the end? As you guys know, this is my cheat meal for the week. So I can't just take one bite and give you my review. I got to do the whole thing. All right. Done. Thank God I got a turkey sub to go with it, because I had a feeling. I don't know what it was. I had a feeling at the price that that wasn't going to be enough. And it sure as hell wasn't. I'm going to pick the steak over the chicken, just for the fact that I think there was a little extra steak. And by extra, I mean maybe 1 extra piece, which isn't hard to do when the chicken only had 2 pieces of chicken on it. So I actually don't think this was a bad idea. I actually think it tastes good. I ordered it. The delivery was a little delayed from Postmates. This isn't Subway or anything. So they were cold. But it wasn't, they were not bad. They were actually still really good. They are cheap. They're not expensive. So I think it's a cool little thing to add on if you get a sub or something, rather than getting a bag of chips. Maybe you get this. I think it would complement a sandwich. I wouldn't get this as a meal. I 100% would not get this as a meal. I think they made a huge mistake, and I think it's not a lot of money, but they did not. They should have raised the price even $1 or $2 and put more meat on it, because it was severely lacking protein on that. So that is my big complaint on this, is I think they missed huge. And I think it's because the price. So they're probably like 3 pieces of steak, 3 pieces of chicken, 1 on the left, 1 in the middle, 1 on the right. That's what it probably, if I had to guess what their instructions for the workers to how to make these on it. It was good. They're not bad, but just not enough protein on that. So I think cool idea. Score-wise, though, I think that this is, and I hate to give it a horrible score because it wasn't bad, but it also shouldn't be rewarded for what it was on that. And as you know, I'm overwhelmingly positive, but I'm giving this a 7 out of 10, because I think they could have done way better on this, especially with a partnership like that. If you're doing something with a big company like Doritos, I think if you load these things up, even if you go to $9.99 and you load these things up with toppings and the cheese, because the bites where there was ample cheese were tremendous and with the toppings, but there was quite a bit of emptiness on these, as you guys probably saw. So I just think they can make this more, even just something, raise it even a couple bucks, just give more, or keep it at the price it is and just give them more chicken and steak. I think that's a huge win. I don't think that was an accident or a fluke, because both orders had the horrible amounts on each chicken and steak. But the steak was better. I'm going to give the steak, I'll give the steak a 7.5, the chicken a 7 on that. Lower scores, way lower than normal. It wasn't a horrible, not bad tasting, but add it on. Try it yourself if you want as an add-on. I would not get this. Like, I feel like I ate nothing right now. So I've got a footlong, luckily, for my last thing before my 24-hour fast. And that's that. That's that. So there you go, the Doritos footlong. Done. Thank you guys for watching. As you know, last week we had some edits. We're trying some things this week. We'll just keep it straight through. The channel, the analytics were actually better once again last week with some of our all-time worst views. Hardly any comments other than a few letting us know they don't like the edits. I don't know where everyone has gone. It's not everyone's fault. YouTube is severely suppressing this channel despite great analytics, guys. And so I need you guys to comment, to like, to share. Tune in every Monday, 9 a.m. Pacific time, guys. We keep going no matter what. I don't care if there's one fucking person watching. This doesn't stop because it's tied into my business and my marketing with everything. And I wish YouTube would get their heads out of their ass on all of this. But if we got to take legal action, we got to take legal action. And we're not stopping. So thank you to all my loyal people that are here each and every week. Appreciate you guys very much for the love and support. Feed Me More Nutrition on feedmemore.com for all your supplement needs. TikTok at Ryback as well. I'm at Ryback on all of social media now. We won the name. I got it on Instagram finally. They gave me the Ryback name, which WWE was tied to my verification and my Instagram account, and they should never have been. They never were approved to. It was my personal account, and we are awaiting comments from Instagram to then forward to the attorney with all of this. So thank you guys for everything. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. And we'll be back next week. But comment, guys. Let me know what you think. Give me some ideas what you want to see next. And until next time, Rybackers, stay hungry. And that's the last bite. Feed me more. Thank you very much for your love and support on the channel as we approach 500,000 subscribers. Please like, share, subscribe, turn notifications on. Check out my Feed Me More Nutrition merch, drinkware, ball caps, workout accessories on feedmemore.com. Save 10%, discount code YouTube10, YouTube10. Check out my motivational book, Wake Up, It's Feeding Time, on Amazon and Audible, at Ryback and at Feed Me More Nutrition across all of social media. And that's the last bite. Feed me more.